innovation began around 1200 BC, drastically changing warfare technology. Iron was stronger and more abundant than bronze, allowing for more durable and effective weaponry. The smelting process to create iron weapons was more complex, involving higher temperatures and advanced techniques. The widespread use of iron weapons democratized warfare, as they were more accessible to a broader range of soldiers. Iron weapons led to significant tactical shifts, favoring infantry over chariots and enabling new fighting styles. Beyond their utility in war, iron weapons also held cultural significance, often associated with strength and heroism. The development of iron weapons spurred advancements in armor and defensive structures to counter their effectiveness. The use of iron weapons spread globally, with each civilization adapting their technology